So I was watching this moron on YouTube make a video until he ran out of SD card space. And then I realized, oh shit, that's me! So welcome back to the Lost Begotten channel. And welcome to part 2 of how to set up a proper quarantine setup. And let me just tell you, I'm going to do it for $100. Okay? The guy on there before, $225, I'll tell you how to do it for $100. We must now consult the magical notepad of science. Okay, so need a 10-gallon tank. 20-gallon tank, 29. A 29 should be able to hold anything. Okay, but a 10-gallon tank should be fine. 5-gallon tank for smaller fish, like clownfish, you know, small fish, 5 gallons. Fine. They don't need to swim around. They just need to get better. Okay? Rio Nano Skimmer. Now, there are a few alternatives to this online. You could spend more and get a really nice skimmer if you want, but this Rio Nano Skimmer has adjustable flow. It's got relatively weak flow overall, and $35 shipped. Okay, as you can see, I wrote 20 and 40. You go dollar per gallon sale, get that for 10. eBay, $35 shipped. Okay, adjustable 50-watt heater. Okay, it has to be adjustable. Why? Because first of all, you want to match your temperature to the tank that you're to the temperature that your reef tank's at, and then you want to raise it. Okay? If it's bacterial, you definitely want to raise it. If it's ick and they got really bad ick, you might want to slowly lower it for just a little while until you get a handle on it. Bacterial infections will get drastically worse at 78 degrees. They will get better at 81 degrees. So, adjustable heater, because your 78 degree fucking heater will kill your fish. A light you can slide off of eBay. $15 to $20, man. I get them all day long. Aquaneat. China. From China. Fry sponge pre-filter. Okay? Now, obviously, you can go to Petco and get this, you can do it with the Aqueon for $20. You can get an Aqueon light for $20. Fry sponge filter. eBay, $5 gets you like, I don't know, 10 of them, 4 of them, a few of them. All you need is 2, really. And you put that on the end of the Rio Nano, and it restricts its flow and keeps any, weak fish from getting sucked into it. If you find that you don't have the ability to keep up with the fry sponge free filter changing out or cleaning out, and your fish aren't weak, okay, you need to go ahead and use it while the fish are weak. But once the fish gain a little bit of strength, and you're more worried about the ammonia, pull that thing off of there and just let the skimmer take the poo and pee out. Mainly what you're trying to do is physically remove the poo, and then the protein skimmer is going to remove the pee. Okay? And that's going to keep your ammonia from spiking. Alright, you don't need a bacterial cycle. But contrary to common belief, there are bacterial cyclers you can use in a quarantine tank. Pristine is one such thing. Okay? And all you really got to do is, when you clean out your filter, soak the sponge in this. Okay? Leave your biomedia on your biofilter from the tank, whatever bacteria can survive in this. But every time you rinse out that sponge filter, or every time you rinse out one of these sponge filters, before you put it back in, put a little drop on there, squish it around, smooth it around, spread it around, and you're good. As you can see, I've got quite a few of these damn things. Just to update y'all on those are pieces of her fin. She is not looking good at all. I did, however, and this is a method you want to try. Okay. I use this receptacle here. Got some tank water. The tank water is at 15. This water is at 12. Got the tank water. Put a couple of scoops of fresh water, preheated. The heater in the top off water. Okay. Put it in there. Put the heater down here. Fill it up with water. Okay. This is the water that I'm using to keep temperature. This is the water that I'm going to treat with. Floated this thing on there, okay? Left it to where it would still kind of float, all right? You don't want to mix this, or really you don't want to mix medications at all, okay? But the fact of the matter is, if I'm using copper on her and I want to boost that, I need to give her a bath with something, either Paragard or Prozipro. In the last case, I used Prozipro. Now, I already have marine buffer in my fresh water so the pH doesn't drop when I use fresh water. 2 cups of fresh water. I kind of finagled my salinity meter in there, tested it out. Okay. Got it down to 12. Got the salinity to match, got the temperature to match. pH is okay. Add some Prozipro in there, swish it around. Went and caught her, pulled her out by hand, because especially with copper in the system, you don't want to mix it with Prozipro. Prozipro will turn copper into ionized copper, and that will kill your fish. Took her out, in the receptacle. Got her out by hand. Well, it was right here. It wasn't way down there. I'm holding a phone, okay? I can only do so much. Why? Gently put her down in there and just was swishing around. And I tried to just see if some of that bacterial film would come off of her fin. And it looks like I got a little off. Her fins were already rotting, and she was actually... The way she was swimming was a little more worrisome before I gave her that bath. So I'm going to mark the bath as a success. You can have the bath water a little lower salinity. You can use a freshwater bath if you got the heart for it. I don't have the heart for it. But I will use like a half salinity bath. The most important thing is temperature, but then the pH too. Okay, most important thing is temperature. If you put them in fucking fresh water that's cold, they're dead. Okay? You put in fresh water, it's too hot, they're still dead. You gotta have that nice fucking same temperature, okay? Stick your hand in there. Feel it, okay? Don't just stick your fingers. Stick your palm in there. Your palm really determines the temperature of the water, okay? I can tell that temperature is nice. That is right where I want it to be. And I'm actually in the process of inching it up to 84. Because I'm really settling on this being a bacteria thing. I need to do research on Brookynella as an organism, but it doesn't seem much like cryptocarian to me. Is this even supposed to be treating amylunium? Yes. Okay, remember Amy. Okay, she's the bitch. Amy Lou Bellulum or something like that. That's Brookynella. Okay, so it says cupramine is effective on Brookynella. Okay. But it just wasn't working fast enough. Okay. So what do? You just add more? Just add more medicine? No. That's when you do the bath. You do a bath and a different medication, see if you can shock some progress. Okay? And as far as bath medications go, this is a really gentle one, I think. It smells like lotion, Anyways. So, please catch part 1 if you haven't already. And thank you so much for watching. Please click the like button and the subscribe button and the notification bell so you'll know when I talk more stupid shit. Thanks for watching, everybody, and thank you for your contributions and support, and especially your prayers. Hopefully, one day soon, we will have a pretty fish tank to look at again. Meanwhile, hospitals. Oh yeah, and I forgot my little 20-gallon reef with nothing else in it. The Duncan sure is happy. Yeah. I guess that's all, folks. Oh, here. Let's end on a note of cuteness. Because that is a little stomatella. And I'm sorry, that's the best I can focus. Oh, I lied. Apparently that's the best I can focus. Hello, little Stormy Teller. Ooh, there's another one. They are all over the place now. No stopping them. Ever since they spawned in here. You can still see like 20 of them. It's the middle of the day. Y'all are supposed to be hiding. Thanks for watching, y'all. Like and subscribe. Pretty please. There, see, I said pretty please. Now, you have to.